Hey friends, welcome to Daily News and Current Affairs. Today's news at glance. Lalu gets 5 years in prison in fodder scam. DGCI nod to Cobervax for age 12 to 18. Cobervax, a COVID-19 vaccine developed by Hyderabad-based biological enterprises, has received emergency use of authorization for children between 12 and 18 years of age from India's drug regulator, the company announced on Monday. Kin of Lakhimpur victims moves to Supreme Court against bail to Ashish Mishra. Fighter jet crashes into Iran stadium. High Court refuses more time to center for its stand. After KCR visits Sena, NPC says no opposition front without Congress. Structural flaws of Amrapali projects under audit. NBCC to Supreme Court. Ex-servicemen to get access to online pension services at 4 lakh centers beginning March. Hijab PLA seeks to blind every Muslim woman to wear it, says the Karnataka government. PWD evades responsibility. Unending construction work keeps Delhi's traffic crawling. 14-year-old girl kidnapped, raped and killed in Delhi's Narela. 16-year-old boy Pragnanandha stuns world number 1 Carlsen in rapid chess event, third Indian to do so. City stakeholders told to phase out single-use plastic stocks by 30th June. As center cities need to talks, High Court reserved judgment on marital rape criminalization. Schools open but buses still parked. Transit shortage keeps kid at home. Delhi adds 360 cases, less than 1% test positive. Experts to audit stalled Amrapali projects, Supreme Court told. NBCC was roped into the complete stalled project of Amrapali, whose license was cancelled by the apex court. Metro to deposit 600 crores in 2 days. 100 more electric DTC buses in the city by March. Show cause notice to police in case over Ansal's passport. Bajrang Dal workers killing sets of clashes in Karnataka. 3 detained. Minister's attack on Muslims sparks political controversy. Government says PLA for hijab will blind women. Supreme Court sends notice to central and state government on steps to promote fundamental duties of citizen. Now political news. Those spreading terror should be uprooted from world, Amit Shah. In 5 years, UP government only divided people, says Sonia. AAP opens to alliance to keep BJP out of the power in UP, says Kejriwal. Farmers' families approaches Supreme Court against bail to Ashish Mishra. 16-year-old tribal girl gang raped in Chhattisgarh, 5 arrested, cops. No National Front sans Congress, Sena NCP on KCR meeting. Centre looks to partner with agriculture startups. India's vast agriculture sector hasn't seen a major technological innovation since the 1970s Green Revolution. Ulama boards mandates parents present for interfaith weddings. Marxist Communist Party of India workers killed in Kerala, 8 arrested, cops. Budget will help implement national education policy fast-track projects, says PM. 5 states Manrega spending soared in 2021 to 2022. Experts says the surge in demand was due to slower than expected rebound of the economy and the second wave of the COVID-19. Now news from around the world. Ukraine denies sending saboteurs into Russia. The Russian military said 5 people had been killed when the Ukrainian saboteurs were thwarted. COVID-19 restrictions in England scrapped. FATF to access action against terror groups. Fatalities in Brazil floods touches 176. Iran calls to US to lift sanction to survive nuke deal. US-Egypt launch group to prepare for climate meets. Donald Trump's social media app off to rocky starts. Myanmar attacks to Rohingya case at UN's top court. India and France adopt roadmap on blue economy ocean governance. Japan to test run its first hydrogen train. P. Chidambaram's 2014 statement on one rank, one pension was sans cabinet nod center. MEA hits back at UN experts' remark on Rana Ayub. Now business news. LIC plans digital platform to take on private peers. Supreme Court admits mysteries PLA to review its 2021 ruling. Pharmacy gets SEBI approval to raise rupees 6,250 crore rupees through IPO. EBIX cash to file draft paper for $1 billion initial public offering. India UAE deal may guide dialogues for digital trade pacts. Bharat Pay to reclaim ESOPs from key excess over fraud. Cooling appliances cost preparing for demand spike. Now sports news. Cricket. Team Insurance finds ideal man to ring in big changes. Shocked I have been dropped in this way. Not hurt. Dravid on Shaha's comments. These are conversations I constantly have with players, he said. Afghanistan aid to be shipped today. Stalker kills woman in Gujarat, arrested. And this is the end of this news bulletin. If you liked this content, please press the like button and subscribe to Daily News and Current Affairs.